Hello, welcome back to Naturally Nyjah. Over here, it's vibey, it's comfortable, it's real, it's raw, it's authentic, and if you resonate with my energy, ooh, knock the necklace off. If you resonate with my energy, be sure to subscribe. Okay, like the video, comment down below if you feel called to. Yeah, okay, because I have so much more amazing content, wisdom, story times, lock content to share and to upload. Okay, so you're gonna love it here, I promise. Like I promise you're gonna love it here. All right, so let's get right into this video's topic. Okay, as you guys can tell, I'm going to be talking about the fear of success and how we're no longer hiding. Okay, the fear of success, having a fear of success is a very real thing. It's so real. As humans, we naturally just fear certain things. It's normal. Okay, we tend to overthink, we tend to go down rabbit holes and overthink and just set ourselves back unintentionally. But it's okay. It's okay, because it's all a part of the human experience. It's all a part of growth and tapping in, understanding yourself. Listen, don't beat yourself up for overthinking. Okay, of course you want to make sure that you regulate it. You don't want to always overthink, but just know that it is normal to overthink sometimes. Okay, yeah, I have to let you guys know that, because I know it's like looked at as such a horrible thing, but sometimes it's not. Okay, but anywho, that off topic. All right, so yeah, let's get into the video's topic. So we're gonna first I want to talk about why is the fear of success a thing. Okay, and if I'm looking down, it's because, once again, if you see my other video, I write notes. Okay. So very transparent. I'm gonna let you guys know that I have notes written down. It works best for me. Okay, so yeah, anywho, why is the fear of success real? First and foremost, I believe, also from my own experience, the fear of success happens because a lot of people are afraid of their potential. You know, most people, they downplay, or they just don't believe, they don't have the faith that they could live something out or pursue something. Okay, reach a specific amount or a certain amount of success within a pursuit. It's really just the whole afraid of your potential thing that holds people back. And it's normal. Once again, it's normal. Okay, it's normal, but don't be afraid of your potential. Okay, yes, you can ponder on it, but at a certain point in time, you have to understand and realize that you were gifted. You were God, spirit, whoever, source, creator, whoever you believe in. They gave you that dream. They gave you those, they gave you those passions for a reason. It's because you're meant to go after them. You're meant to conquer them. Okay, you're meant to succeed in them. There are people in the world that, are meant to be impacted by your work and what you do. It could be anything. So don't be afraid of your own potential. Stand in it, step into it, shine in it, and understand that potential is gonna get you far. Okay, act on it. Okay, we can't dream and manifest with no action. You have to act, be assertive, aggressive. Okay, go after things. All right, so don't be afraid of your potential. All right, another reason why the fear of success is real is people can become afraid of where their pursuits will or won't take them. And that ties back into the overthinking thing. Kind of like, oh my goodness, like if I do this, if I do start this, will I succeed or will I not succeed? Listen, we don't know. And honestly, you would never know unless you start. You won't know until you begin. Okay, don't fear the success. Just begin and watch everything happen. Watch everything come into fruition and happen for you. Okay, that's not to say that it's only going to take a month or 2 months or 3 months. Hell, for some of you guys it may. We all have different destinies. We're all meant for different things. For some of you guys, your success may come very quickly, but for others, sometimes it takes months, years, okay, to see some type of movement. Just begin. And don't think too much about the success, and don't think too much about if you will or won't succeed. Just believe and have faith that you will, okay? Reprogram your mind. Understand that nothing is, nothing is set in stone. So, don't overthink it, all right? This one, and okay, stepping into the next one, third point. This one was something that I was super duper afraid of, and was in fact why I was so afraid of my success and why I was so afraid of just being myself. And it is the being afraid of backlash, negativity, and the naysayers. It's a real thing. It's a real thing to be afraid of others' commentary, others' opinions, and others' thoughts on what you do and what you go after. Yeah, it's normal, but I'm here to tell you from experience, once you pass that being afraid of what others will think and say, game is over. Like, once you get over it and once you move on from it and once you realize that it is what it is, game over. It's a game changer. Like, you're gonna feel so confident. You're literally just gonna not give a damn. You're not gonna give a damn about what anybody has to say, and that's only going to give you more fuel to begin and to not fear your success and to not fear what the naysayers will say. And the naysayers, they could be family, friends, strangers, anybody, okay? One of the biggest ones that I've seen, though, and that I can also resonate with, is family. Because of course we don't want to upset our family, we don't want to disappoint our family, okay? And a lot of people take their family's opinions and criticisms very seriously, and I understand that. I mean, it's your family, I get it, but you have to understand that what you are gifted with, what you are chosen to do, is your personal gift. You are meant to be the generational curse breaker. You are meant to be that family member that decided to do something about their dreams and that decided to chase their goals. You were instilled with that power, okay? So it's like, whether your family is going to accept it or not, it doesn't really matter, okay? It doesn't matter. Live in your truth, do what you want to do, and follow your specific goals and dreams. You cannot let anybody's opinions or comments set you back or drag you down, okay? All right, the next one. So this one is also very common. Another reason why people fear their success is because they fear the unknown. And this kind of ties into the second point where I mentioned the fear of not knowing if you will succeed or you won't succeed. You don't know. Of course, of course we're praying and we're wishing and hoping for success. That's what everybody wants. But it's like, you don't know. And it's the fear of the unknown. It's the fear of, oh my goodness, like, will I reach the heights, that I want to reach? It's the fear of the unknown. And in life, you're going to have to fear the unknown. You're not going to know everything. So that's definitely a fear that people have in regards to their success. But listen, like I said earlier, just begin. Take the first step. That's all you got to do. Take the first step. Okay. The next one, the fear of being truly seen. Okay, there are some people, including myself, the way that I grew up, or just, the environment, my circumstances, I've always been the black sheep. I am the black sheep of my family. I've just always been very different, as cliche as that sounds, but I've just always been very different. I've always thought differently. I've just always been different in regards to my family, my bloodline. And that's caused for me to close myself off and shut myself down around family and around people that I don't feel comfortable expressing my true self to, okay? And because of that, I would always fear stepping outside of the box or being my true self, because I would fear what people thought about who I am truly. It's deep. I've gotten over it. I've worked through it, okay? I'm still kind of working through it, but for the most part, I worked through it. Here, look at me. I'm literally recording a video on YouTube, not giving a damn about who sees it, about what family member sees it. I don't care. But it was just a fear of being truly seen and heard. I would like cringe at the thought of people knowing the real me, and I would cringe at the thought of people and family just seeing who I really am. Okay, so that's definitely a fear that holds people back from their own success. And I'm here to tell you that you will get through it. If you're still struggling with that, you will get through it, I promise. Okay, just focus and work on self-love, self-confidence. Focus on your pursuits and your individual gifts, and you're set. You're set, okay? Hone in on you. I'm big on self, okay? The next one is a fear of stepping outside of your comfort zone. Ooh, that comfort zone is a mother effer, okay? Listen, take it from me. The comfort zone is something else. It could be a battle. It could be really tough stepping outside of your comfort zone and stepping into new territory. It's normal. It's natural. It's natural. Don't beat yourself up, okay? But I'm here to tell you, once again, take the first step, take the leap of faith, because I'm telling you, most times on the other side of the leap of faith that you are meant to take is all of the success that you desire. It's all of the abundance, all of the money, all of the friendship, your true love. All of it is on the other side of your comfort zone. Okay, if you decide to stick within your comfort zone for your whole life or for years on end and not do anything about it and not, step into new territory, then unfortunately, you'll live a life of unfulfillment, especially if you know deep down inside that you are meant to be somebody else, that you are meant to be doing bigger things. Okay, so step outside of your comfort zone. It's going to be scary. Take your time, but I'm telling you, there's so much success on the other side of it. Okay. And wise words from one of my favorite tarot readers. I was watching one of her lives one day, and she said that most of the times the things that we fear, the things that we are scared to do, the things that we are scared to go after are most likely the things that are meant to bring us so much success. And when she said that, I was like, oh my gosh, like I related to it so much, because for so long I was in this, I was going through this phase of just wanting to be mysterious and not wanting anybody to know anything about me, not wanting to be public, not wanting to share too much about who I am on social media. Like there was a time where I was very stern on that. Like I didn't want nobody to know nothing about me. Like I was hermit. But obviously now I've stepped outside of that, and I've stepped outside of my shell. And quite literally, I feared that so much when the whole time I was meant to be seen. I was meant to be heard. I meant to be seen and heard. It's what's going to bring me success. So whatever you're afraid of, whatever you're afraid to do, whatever you're afraid to step out of, is most likely what is supposed to bring you success. The opposite of that is what is supposed to bring you success, if that makes sense. And in her example, she said that she's always been afraid of planes. Like she's always been afraid of travel, getting on a plane. Like it was never her thing. But come to find out, a part of her flying and traveling is a part of her destiny and life purpose. So it's like she was so afraid of planes, and now she's traveling everywhere because it's a part of her destiny. It's a part of her life purpose. So she had to overcome that fear of those planes. She had to overcome the fear of travel, because on the other side of that was, boom, all of the success. It makes sense. So it could be anything. Whatever you're afraid to do, think about it like that. Like, oh my gosh, I'm so afraid to step out of this when the whole time I am meant to. And this tongue-tied. And the whole time, the other side of this is, is all of the success that I've been praying and manifesting for. Okay. And the last fear that people tend to have that I see is the fear of not having support. Okay. And realistically, you're not going to get support from everybody. That is the honest to God truth. You're not going to get support from everybody, especially from people that are closest to you. It's unfortunate, but it's a fact. People that are closest to you, or people that knew you in the past or saw old versions of you or experienced old versions of you, they're not going to want to support the new you, or they're not going to want to support your pursuits, your goals, because it's intimidating or threatening. I'm not going to go too much into that, but just understand and just know that you are ultimately supported by God, universe, source, your ancestors, your spirit guides, whoever you believe in, and that is all that matters, okay? The support will come. The support will come from strangers on the internet. The support will come from mutuals, from people that are in your field of work. Don't worry about it. You will receive the support. Don't let the support or the not getting support hold you back from beginning and starting, okay? So yeah, those are some whys that I've experienced and I've seen when it comes to the fear of success and why people fear their own success, okay? Do not let anybody drag you down. Do not let anybody intimidate you or fearmonger you into chasing your goals and stepping into your light, because you're meant to be seen. There's, like I said in the beginning, there's people around the world that are waiting to hear you, that are waiting to see you, that are waiting to buy your product, that are waiting to book your class, whatever the case. Listen, there's people waiting, okay? So don't fear your success. Just begin. Okay? Do not hide. No longer hide yourself. It's 2024. This is the year for, first of all, exposing, okay? But most importantly, stepping into your true self, stepping into your power, and beaming, shining, glowing, okay? So just take the time that you have to yourself. Take the time that you have spent fearing your success, or take the time that you have spent pondering on beginning. Take that time as preparation, because 9 times out of 10, when you are on a specific path, God, the universe, your spirit guides, whoever the case, they are quite in fact preparing you for the success. It all ties and connects. But yeah, for me personally, all of those years, all of that time I spent not stepping into my purpose, not stepping into who I'm meant to be, was ultimately preparation. I had to prepare for this. I had to be prepared for the negative comments, the naysayers, the hate, the judgment. I had to be prepared. I had to build tough and thick skin, okay? Because I used to be, I'm still sensitive, but I used to be really sensitive, and I will let everything and every comment, every little criticism hinder me, so ultimately you're also being prepared, okay, during those times where you feel like there's no movement or where you're scared, okay? So hope that makes sense, okay? Just know that you're being prepared, or you've already been prepared, okay? If you've already stepped into your success, just know that all of the time spent down were your preparation periods, okay? We all got to be prepared in some way, shape, or form. So yeah, that is the video. Hope you guys enjoyed, okay? Do not fear your success. Get it going. Get started, okay? Your people are waiting for you. I ain't gonna tell you again, okay? But yeah, that is the video, and I will catch you guys next time. Like I said in the beginning, be sure to subscribe if you resonate with my energy, okay? Like the video, comment down below, join the family, okay? And I will catch you guys in the next video. Bye.